Erling Haaland, a name that strikes fear into defenders across Europe, a player who's rewriting the rule book for what it means to be a modern striker. But who is Haaland really? How did he rise from a young talent in Norway to one of the most feared goal scorers in the world? Born on July 21, 2000, in Leeds, England, Haaland grew up with football in his blood. His father, Erling Haaland, was a professional footballer who played in the English Premier League, but it wasn't just his lineage that set him apart, it was his incredible physical traits. Standing at 6'4" with a blend of power, speed and technical ability, Haaland was a force from the very beginning. His journey started in his native Norway, where he honed his skills at his local club, Bryne FK, before catching the attention of top clubs in Europe. After a successful spell at Molde FK under legendary manager Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, Haaland made his move to RB Salzburg in Austria. And it didn't take long for him to announce himself to the world. In the 2019 to 2020 season, Haaland burst onto the European scene, scoring 8 goals in just 6 Champions League appearances. He became the youngest player to score a hat-trick in the competition, and clubs across Europe started to sit up and take notice. That same year, Haaland made the move to Borussia Dortmund, where his goal-scoring prowess would reach new heights. In his first season with the club, he scored 16 goals in just 14 Bundesliga appearances. His record was simply staggering. What made Haaland stand out wasn't just his ability to finish, but how he did it. Whether it was a lightning-fast counterattack, a precise header, or a thundering strike from distance, Haaland showed that he was more than just a traditional target man, he was a complete striker, capable of scoring in any situation. In 2022, Haaland took the next step in his career, signing with Manchester City, one of the most exciting teams in world football. The Premier League giants had just won the title, and with Haaland in their ranks, they had one of the most lethal finishers on the planet. And it didn't take long for him to prove himself. In his first season, Haaland shattered records. In the 2022-2023 Premier League season, he scored a jaw-dropping 36 goals, breaking the record for most goals in a single Premier League campaign. But it wasn't just about the numbers. Haaland's movement off the ball, his ability to find space in the box, and his clinical finishing made him an indispensable asset for City. His goals helped propel the team to a historic treble, winning the Premier League, FA Cup, and the coveted UEFA Champions League. Haaland's journey has only just begun. With his youth, determination, and raw talent, he's already reached levels most players can only dream of. The question is, how many more records will he break? Will he become one of the greatest to ever play the game? In a world where every moment is a chance to make history, Erling Haaland is already writing his own chapter. What's next for the Norwegian phenomenon? Haaland, the journey continues.